Well, it is hello, hi again from us here at MRC. We are hoping that we will have a slightly smoother run of the race this time. I am still joined by Ant. Hello again.
Hello. I hope we're ready. We've had 45 minutes to be ready for this race. Let's get it started.
Let's get it underway. We are still in the wet. You will all be happy, sad to hear, depending whether you're racing or not. So let's see if the first corner goes about as well as it did for the last one, which was rather successful given it's wet at Azerbaijan.
Let's make sure all corners are this way.
We hope so. I'm assuming everyone is editing their setups, and here we go. We have 3 lights, we have 4 lights, we have 5 lights, and we are away here at Baku, and Alex gets a pretty good start, although Fanning's coming up on him on the first corner again. No, he backs out this time. Hoseman has half a look at Fanning, but manages to stay at single track, jumps Womax and gets himself up to P4. All looking very tidy so far, very clean. A little bit of contact there in the back, but we're going all right. No big issues that I've seen so far. Jaxter's ended up down in P19 though.
Yeah, the thumbs are down the back, as it usually is for turn 2.
But overall, I think we're doing all right. Fanning is right on the back of Alex, but not looking to make a move too quickly. Ooh, big kick there from Alex. Maybe gives Fanning half a look. Can't quite get the power down quick enough out of that corner. Oh, and Alex runs really, really wide out of that corner.
So how many drivers? It looks like, well, we've at least got Thomas
on a VSC
with damage, and Jaxter's got some damage as well in his front wing.
That is
well, at least he's got a front wing. Thomas Hornet doesn't.
Oh, that's really disappointing. It doesn't look like Jam's. Oh no, Jam is missing an end plate. No, he's not. Jam's gotten out fine, actually. I stand corrected. Good evening, Chris Bailey, away in Spain. We miss you too.
Bonsoir, Chris.
So, I wonder how long this virtual safety car is going to last. We've got, according to my screen, we've got 32 people watching. Good evening to everyone.
Oh.
Lovely to have so many people. Wow. We are back racing. Ooh, big kick from Oseman. Single track gets past. So does Womax. Manages to keep Fox behind him just, although he's got a very nice exit out of that corner now. Is Fox going to manage to close the gap here? No, Hoseman is pulling away now. Are we going to have any carnage into the first corner? Hopefully not. Hoseman does have a look at single track, but backs out very wisely. Oh no, there was a bit of contact!
Yeah.
I see an Alpine facing the wrong way.
Oh, and Gettin's caused damage to his front wing.
Oh no. It's a caution, but no VSC this time. We are still racing, and Ryan manages to get past Gav. But Gav hasn't completely backed out yet. He tries to send it up the inside on Ryan. Ooh, they've got duo. They're still going. Alex is out.
Race leader.
He's out. What's happened there? He's run very wide.
Smashed turn 7's wall.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. And we have virtual safety again.
Surely a safety car. Come on.
No, apparently not.
The whole field is going through that corner. That was turn 4, sorry.
Wow. Well, this has been an exciting start to the race.
There was so much promise for Alex. He was incredibly quick in that qualifying session, and was head and shoulders above everybody else. His race only lasts for 2 laps.
Yeah, the rain will do that to you in Azerbaijan, unfortunately. But it looks like it is just going to stay as a virtual safety car this time.
It's a shame for those who had sacrificed their setup in qualifying because now everybody has increased their wings, increased their ride heights.
Yeah,
Probably
indeed.
softened their suspensions a bit, so they've lost the advantage they probably would have had. And there's some trouble in turn
Oh,
15.
Ziadema's out! Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, that's...
What happened
that's
there?
turn 15.
Aerial Voice has had an issue as well. He's lost his front wing.
I think somebody hit the... I think it
That's
was...
a full safety.
Gingini hit the wall, and somebody else ran into him, and kind of domino effect after that.
Yeah. That is a shame. But there we are. People already getting into the pits. Don't know whether that's because they've got damage or they just wanted to get a fresh set of tyres on.
But we know single track and probably...
yeah, I think we've got...
Gatton, you got...
Yeah, few people have front wing damage, unfortunately. Quite a few people, my goodness. But this is very nice for the people who fell off the back of the pack quite early on. They will now have the chance to get back into the race. Keep it nice and even. So, while we're in the safety car, we're going to splurge you with some facts about the Azerbaijan track.
Ah, lovely.
So, can you tell me who was the first repeat winner at Baku?
Oh. You mean like the first one to win twice, not twice in a row?
The first person to win at Baku twice.
Right, 2016 was Rosberg. 2017, maybe Bottas. 2018... Is Perez the first?
He is indeed. In 2023, Perez became the first repeat winner at Baku. And can you tell me who the first repeat pole sitter was? It's a different person.
But, yeah. This is not easy because I can't... It's easier to remember race wins than pole positions. 2016, I think Rosberg might have been on top. 2017 might have just been Vettel. And 2018 could have been Vettel as well. So I would go for Vettel.
It was Charles.
Oh, okay.
Charles Leclerc became the first repeat pole sitter in 2022. So there you go. Fun fact for you. Let's see what else we've got. Who was the second youngest driver ever to score a podium here?
Second youngest.
Ever to score a podium full stop
because...
that happened at this track, actually.
Because we've got Lance Stroll who got a podium in 2017, I believe.
Yeah.
But is he the second youngest? I would maybe go for... Oh, no. Oh, it's got to be Charles Leclerc, no?
It's Lance Stroll.
No.
You should have trusted your gut.
Yeah, but so who was younger than him?
He was only 11 days older than Max when he won the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix.
Oh, I thought you meant at Baku.
No, second youngest pole sitter.
Okay,
period.
sorry, I thought you meant... Okay, I thought you meant Baku.
No,
okay.
Max was 11
Fair
days... Yeah, Max was 11 days younger when he won the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix. Other than that, Lance Stroll is... he's the second youngest pole sitter. When he won here, he was 18 years and 239 days.
There we go.
So,
and we're here stuck playing on the video games.
Yes, indeed. So, those are the fun facts that I'll splurge out today. I don't like to take them all away from the other comms who will be, no doubt, having a safety car or two to talk through.
You never know.
Although, hopefully, I think the safety car should be in at the end of this lap as we're all caught up. while we've got a moment, let's just have a look at the position changes from the start of the race. So Connor Hardy up 12 places, and Red Car Rambo up 10. So that's a mad start for them. Biggest losers, we've got Fanning, who's unfortunately down 13, and Gatian and Jackster, who are down 6 apiece. So there you go.
Yeah. So
and the safety car is coming in. But there's plenty of racing left to go, so nothing is certain yet.
Whatever happens, guys, please do not give us any other safety cars. two safety car laps in Baku in the wet is way too long.
Yeah, it's a very long safety car at the best of times in Baku, but in the wet it's just unbelievable. So let's see when Hoseman's gonna go.
How late would he dare go?
Safety car is in. He's not gone yet. He's going very late. He's taking his time. He's gone.
Here we go.
Oh, and he's caught Ryan sleeping. And Waza has not been caught sleeping. But he keeps it clean up the inside. Just a small tap from Womax, but all getting through very cleanly, I think. Apart from Hoseman, who's gone. Don't know where Hoseman went. Did he just miss the corner?
I don't know. No, he didn't miss the corner, but...
Connor gets himself up to P2. Gav right behind him. I say right behind him. He's right in front of him. Gav goes up to P2. And the two Williams are fighting here. Waza gets P4.
And it looks like... Is Gav going to go for it?
Oh, that's a VSC. Something's happened. Hoseman doesn't have a wing. Fox is back there with him. I think there may have been an issue there somewhere.
Gav is on fire.
Gav is on
terrified.
Fire. Oh gosh. Dumbest Hornet's got himself up into the point. So is Stoob. Jackster's on a charge. DRS Julian says he is indeed. He's got himself up to P12.
Hoseman right at the back now.
He is, unfortunately, and he's going to have to get a fresh front wing as well. And we're back racing with Ryan now taking up the lead. It was a very short one. Gav got a very nice exit out of the virtual safety car. And it's right on the back of Ryan coming down here.
He's looking so comfortable.
I just saw someone lose a front wing, but I'm not sure who it was. Gav is just looking so quick. But he is a man who is very comfortable in the wet, as he proved in Portugal last year.
Look at Connor, he's got some serious...
Connor got a very nice exit out of that corner, to be fair. Just trying to break the toe for Womax. We're keeping it very clean into turn one, very nice. Oh, that was... Waza has lost traction, but I think managed to avoid any damage there, so very well done to him.
Yeah. He just got to the pit lane and managed to stay out of the wall.
Oh, I've just seen lots of people just go straight on all of a sudden.
Yes, at turn 2. Plenty of them have gone.
Oh my gosh.
We've got Stu, we've got Fanning who went there. Hoseman's in the pits.
Yeah, getting that front wing changed, and so is Bit, so that might have been the front wing I saw go flying. Going to stick with Ryan and Gav for a minute, because Gav is just looking so quick around here at the moment.
He went to switch back there. Didn't work out.
Just caught too much curb by the looks of it. Oh, that was a bit of contact.
Yeah.
Don't be hasty, Gav. Take your time.
Running so close.
Oh, and there's a safety car.
That's a shame.
Oh, it was a Stoob issue.
We have got some good racing there.
Oh, that's a shame, but that is a full safety car, I believe. Yes.
So we've got another 15 minutes to go before we get some racing.
Yeah, give or take, depending how quick the safety car decides to drive.
Yeah, I think it takes about maybe 3 minutes to go around the lap.
Yeah,
In these conditions,
give or
I mean,
take.
with...
But there we go.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
Well, anyway, people on the stream, you knew what to expect, so...
exactly.
We're
We've still
24
got
people, so
24 people watching, so that's very, very good.
Yeah, they're still enjoying some safety car. That's nice.
Absolutely.
So,
So,
Maylander for driver of the day, hopefully.
he's a busy man today, is Bert Mylander.
Mm-mm.
So, how do you find driving around Baku? Is it one of your favourite tracks?
It's a lovely track to drive on when you get it right.
When
When
you
your
get
setup
the
is-
flow right,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a lovely track.
yeah, because it's hard to get it right. So you're going much quicker than everybody else. So being
Yeah.
quicker than everybody else is a lovely feeling.
It is.
But I like Baku in the sense that okay, it's a street track,
Yeah.
but it's a fast street track, and I feel like it's a raceable track.
It's definitely a
So,
raceable track. It's nice
yeah.
that actually it's quite hard to get a setup right. That sounds like a weird thing to say, but there are so many
gives-
variations on setups between drivers here. Between, do you go for the low downforce for the long straight? Do you go for the high downforce for the middle sector?
Exactly, it gives a lot of diversity, and it helps to have different strategies as well, especially on this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Well, not in these conditions, but
well,
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
still very confused by setups in this game because everything's changed so dramatically in terms of how you do your
Yeah.
setups.
Yeah, I'm still a bit lost with suspensions at the moment.
Yeah, and
It'll take
tyre
time
pressures
to-
is the one that's confusing me so much.
It's nice to get a bit more options.
It's nice to have more
yeah.
options, but I have no idea what I am doing with my tyre pressures on this game. Particularly as the working temperature of the tyres has changed as well.
I think it's harder to make them overheat, so
It's harder
I
to
wouldn't
make them
complain
overheat,
about that
but
too
it's
much.
very easy to get it wrong, and then you have very cold tyres, which can be just as bad.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
So in the last game, you wanted your tyres to be at about 95 degrees racing, I would say. 95
about
degrees
right,
on
yeah.
this game is quite cold for the working temperature. From what I've been
there we
told, you
go.
really want them up around somewhere around 100 to 105, ideally. Frank says, does anyone else not like the mediums on this game? Hard feel much better. I hate the hards on this track.
Well, I've got to agree. The hards are pretty good, I think, on this game.
They've been alright, but I did a
Yeah.
practice on the hards earlier, and they were just absolutely vile around this track. I could not get them switched on at all.
It was a 2 minute 37 last lap round, so
There you go.
we've got another 2.5 minutes to go because the field is going to be slowing down before we restart. So
Stoob is just catching up to the pack now, to be fair. So hopefully, at the end of this lap, we will be back to racing. So who's impressed you so far in this race?
well, the obvious answer is the top three. Look
Yeah.
at that. 11, 6, 13 positions made up. They are the stars of the show for the moment. You've also got Error Voice down in 9th, who made up 10 positions.
Yeah.
3 of them being DNS, but still, made up 10 positions, which is half the field in, 2 laps of racing?
Yep.
So, well done to him. He's survived the Wolves. And yeah. So these 4 are currently the stars of the show. You've also got Thomas Tornett in 8th.
Yeah,
make
he's
an
had a
excellent
nice little
position.
fight back from last, to be fair.
And he lost his front wing on the first lap as well, so
He did. He's had a
he'll be
very nice
facing
little...
safety car, but
Yeah.
he's been surviving, so well done to him. But yeah, I'm going to be, well, I think it's the same for you, we're going to be looking at Gav. How
Yeah.
quickly maybe can he get past Ryan, because he looked like he had plenty of grip in his tyres.
Plenty of grip, plenty of pace, plenty of confidence. He looks like a man who could very easily walk away with a win here. So let's go on board with Ryan. And let's see if he goes as late as they did last time. Although, he's not going quite as slowly this time. He's not quite waiting for the safety car as much, I think.
I think he's being very kind with the field with his minimum speed, because I think nobody's going to be spinning around with that as a starting speed.
Exactly. Where's he going to go? Mind you, he is leaving it quite late. He's gone. Hasn't quite caught Gap nabbing. Connor has kept right on the back of Gav as well. Womax looks like he might be having a look. Not quite. Wazza tries to send it up the inside of single track, but single track defends very well.
Managed to slow down just enough to avoid single track.
Gav's having a look down this straight.
People have negotiated turn 2. Well done, everyone.
Well done, guys. Oh, having said that, yellow flag, but we're all good.
I don't know what happened there. He might have had a problem with his brake bias, because he slowed down before the corner. I don't know.
Oh. Gav pulling away. Connor's now under a lot of pressure from Womax here. Manages to defend the place very nicely, though.
I mean, sorry, Connor, I'm going to use your sentence, but Gav is right up Ryan's chuff. He
really is.
Pushing him through corners. Oh, and Ryan has lost his front wing!
Oh, no! Oh, and a big kick from Gav as well, but through he goes.
So, to everybody who's behind Ryan right now, be careful. He might just hit a wall and hit you.
Yep. Yeah, that
because
is unfortunate.
Of his front wing.
And Gav is now just flying away. 2.6 seconds to Connor already.
I mean, that's a normal day for him. It's Scotland.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, Gatian tries to tuck up the inside a single track. Doesn't quite get it done, though.
Womax gets it done on the exit of turn 15. So
ooh, very nice.
He'll be hoping he can close that gap to Gav now. But Connor's got so much straight line speed.
Yeah, he seems to be... It's interesting, because he seems to have straight line speed, but he does seem to be quite stable through the corners, so I'm not sure what sort of setup Connor's running here. Yeah, fastest lap for Gav. Oh, we're going 3 wide here, possibly. He defends very well there. Dumbest Hornet and Fox having a little battle. Fox goes through. Oh, can he get it done here? They're 2 wide going into turn 2. Oh, there's a little bit of contact there. Fox goes a bit deep. And Dumbest Hornet's here as well, but Fanning seems to have a lot more straight line speed.
Some more battling going up for P2. Womax has managed to get it in between turns 3 and 4.
Oh, Connor had a big kick there. He's kept it going though, kept out of the wall.
He's going to be looking backwards rather than forwards now. Oh, another moment down the exit of turn 6,
yeah,
I believe.
Single track's looking very hungry now.
It looks like people have kind of found a rhythm now.
So I think so. We seem to be doing alright.
Uh-oh, and of course...
You said that in your jinx, happens? Genie.
Yes.
But no safety cars, we're still going.
Yeah, thankfully enough, he hasn't got any damage on his front wing, so...
Good.
He can keep on going.
Connor ran a little bit wide there, but Oh, Wazza's out.
Oh no, it's a Williams.
Oh no.
Oh, fingers
But I
crossed.
think
We're
we've gotten
not
away with
getting
that
any-
safety car.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy days. Very close to third, fourth and fifth right now. Here comes single track. Hello, that is some serious straight line speed from single track. Up into P3.
I think you said that wrong, Chris. It's not Buenos Nachos, it's Buenos Nachos.
Ooh, Connor had a big moment there and lost out to Gassian. And he's now got Fox joining him for company.
Oh, that midfield is...
It is so tight.
Yeah, very tight. If you're claustrophobic, you don't want to be in there.
No, absolutely not. Fox gets the move done on Connor there, but...
Oh.
Did I see Connor looking for a switchback there?
That's
Fox is gone!
DNF. Oh, that's a silly DNF. He went for the spin around to get out of the runner.
Oh, no.
So then hit the wall. Oh, that's painful.
Here?
Who, sorry?
Connor. Might have some of that invisible damage, because his pace just doesn't seem to be the same right now.
Maybe, yeah. He has been struggling since the restart.
He has. And he's got his teammate joining him for pressure now. Who gets the move done?
Ryan's absolutely...
Looking very confident, to be fair. Let's jump back up to Connor.
But someone else is flying, and that's Gav. He's got a
oh my
seven
gosh,
second gap.
yeah. He's just a different league today.
You know, Gav, it's 11. Try and keep it interesting, you know.
Yeah. I mean, Gav is a man who is just unbelievably confident in wet conditions.
Yeah, he is, to be fair.
There's not a lot of battles going on track right now. Red car's managed to catch up to Hoseman, though.
Mm-hmm.
But is a bit too far back to get anything done this time. And Stoop's not far behind Ryan, to be fair.
So, what do you think of... well, it's wet conditions, and obviously we don't have any DRS in these conditions.
Yeah.
Is it helping the racing, or is it sterilising it a little bit?
I think we've had some good racing, despite the fact that we haven't got any DRS or anything. We've still seen quite a few moves going on through the field.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone seems to just sort of be spreading out a little bit now. I guess you could call it kind of maybe finding their rhythm. Mind you, having said that, 4th, 5th and 6th are all very, very close now. Oh, and I jumped to Chris and he spun. Should have known better than to go on board with my brother. So we'll jump up to Fanning, who did not spin and is still right on the back of Gatian.
I don't know if Gav has had a moment or something, but Wumax has taken a second out of the gap of the gap between him and Gav.
Or Gatian might have just found some unbelievable... Wumax rather found some unbelievable pace out of somewhere.
Oh, we've got a problem here with changing the game. He's hit the wall once or twice.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Running, thankfully, but he's going to have to pay a visit to his mechanic.
Fanning's got some good pace down the straight. Can he get the move done into turn 1? Yes, in fact he can. Very nice move there from Fanning.
Wow. You really need to be confident with your brakes and confident with your opponent here.
You do. It's a lot of racing in these conditions comes down to sportsmanship conduct.
Mm-hmm.
And allowing the people, even if they're making a move on you, allowing them that racing room.
And Ryan might have had a bit of an issue as well. He's popped down to P11 now. He's up
yeah,
to P10 chasing Hosman, but he got past
behind
speed,
Stu now.
And beating down, so...
Yeah, Bit's right on the back of this battle now as well.
It's a shame, he had started so well.
He was having a very, very nice fight back there. Ooh, big kick from Hosman there. Oh, Dumbest Hornet's out! Oh no, I think he did a Charles Leclerc!
No, Charles Leclerc is return after. He's dumb, he's not stupid.
Oh, okay. I thought I maybe saw him in the castle section. That is unfortunate, because he was having a very, very nice fight back there as well.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think that first spin, or I don't know what he had, that last lap, I think that put him off. And killed a bit of his confidence. And Zumac has taken another second out of gap. Not out of gap. Out of the gap with Gav. So... we've got a race on our hands if there aren't any fixed.
Oh, here comes Jackson. He's got a massive overspeed down this straight now to get past Connor. And there he goes. Gets it done before the break. Oh no, Connor's not backing out that easy. But Jackson does get the move done and goes up to P6.
It doesn't look like Connor's car is turning enough. So he might... well,
I think he might have some of that there invisible damage.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Hosman's got some big speed down the straight. Stu just cannot catch up to him. Oh, but he's run very wide. And Stu gets the move done.
Wow.
And that is a good example of racing. Just very patiently putting the person in front under pressure, waiting for the mistake and making the most of it. You don't always have to go for the heroic move.
He's got plenty of VRS left as well, so you can try and build a gap on.
Yeah, he hasn't. I don't think he's touched his ERS.
Yeah, hardly. He used it on that straight to.
Red car's out.
Yeah, right.
No!
So, with 12 laps to go, we've got 12 cars left.
Yeah. Oh gosh. They're starting to fall like flies, unfortunately. But again, we've avoided a safety car.
A few drivers are having pretty low
races. Hosman hit the wall and lost his front wing. Nearly collected Bit for good measure, but Bit just managed to get out without any damage.
Yeah, well done to him for avoiding any contact there. But Hosman's probably let Bit go through because...
yeah, there you go, Bit's through.
Dangerous. Yep, Hosman managed to...
Gav's out!
No!
Gav is out!
Our race leader's out again!
Oh! Just completely missed turn 2.
So many leaders today have struggled with...
oh no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. Connor's just missed turn 2, unfortunately.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yep, you don't want to...
And there are no real battles going on track at the moment. Everyone's kind of spread out a bit.
Hosman finally reaches the pit lane, so we'll be putting a new set of tyres on, a new front wing on, and hope for 11 clean laps.
Yes, indeed.
Because as it stands, he's not going to be fighting with many drivers.
Can Genie get the move done on Hosman while he's in the pits? Yes, he can. Indeed, up into P10. I will say that, yes, we've had a few incidents, we've had a few DNFs, nobody has a track extension penalty yet.
Well, to be fair, when there are walls, You turn
Well, I
up
mean,
to...
yes. But it is still possible to get track extension penalties here.
Maybe at the top of the castle section you can?
Yeah. You can at the top of the castle section.
At the start
Running
of
wide
sector
at turn
2,
1.
maybe? Yeah, turn 1, yeah.
I mean, it's not easy to get track penalties here, but I've still seen quite a few.
I think that if you extend the track, you usually hit the wall anyway, so you probably don't get a warning or anything.
Fanning's in the
I'd rather
pits.
get... Ooh.
Think,
On
just to set
P4?
fresh tyres. Yeah, just some fresh tyres.
Oh. Why
Jax
would
just
he
followed
hit?
him in. Well, I mean, over a 50% race, I'd probably want to change tyres as well at some point. I don't think I'd want one set of tyres for a full race.
Yeah. I mean, we know Gav would have gone for the no pit strategy.
Oh, Gav would have 100%, yeah.
Because why not?
He's also very, very good at looking after his tyres.
Connor's gone straight on the game.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, come on, Connor.
Head in the game,
No,
bud.
don't hit the wall. Come on, please.
Head in the game, bud. You've got away without damage by the looks of it.
He has damaged it.
Oh, he's missing an end plate.
Yep.
Oh, Connor. That's the other thing about this track. It's just so easy to lose your head with it. And get so frustrated.
Oh, yeah. Once you lose your concentration on this track, it's so hard to get it back. Concentration and confidence.
Absolutely. Those are the two big things around here. But I think single track is slowly starting to catch up to Rumax now. So we may have a battle appearing on our hands.
Yep, he's supposed to take the gap down from 2.5 seconds.
Rumax is in the pit, and
Ooh,
single track's going to follow him in. This seems like a pretty sensible place to change tyres, to be fair. If you're going to. Yeah, in goes Gatian.
Yeah.
So the person who could benefit from this, actually, is Fanning.
Fanning's looking great.
I don't think he'll take 1 or 2, but he'll definitely get himself into P3.
No, Fanning's 51 lap ago. Yep, getting into P3, and his tyres will be up to temperature.
Yep. And he's a man who's looked very, very quick today as well. Had a few issues, but he's had the pace all day.
And thankfully enough, it looks like his connection's up for the moment, so...
Nice and stable, yeah.
Long may it continue.
Indeed. Oh, I'm not sure what issue we've had. There was a yellow flag for a moment, but it seems to have passed.
We've still got 10 laps left to complete, so...
Connor and Stuber in the pits. Genie is not. Neither is Hoseman.
Fanning got a fastest first sector here with his new boots.
He did. He's looking very, very racy right now.
Yep, he's closed the gap down to 1 second to single track, so he's enjoying this undercut.
I think he's... I wouldn't say this about very many people, but I think he's just enjoying the conditions. To be honest.
Yeah.
He seems quite confident.
He's had a quiet race, but a good one.
Yeah, he's fought back. He's had issues. He's fought back. He's looking very good. Oh, and a bit of a kick there, mind.
He's a bit back in fifth position, hoping to close the gap down to that down.
He seems to be closing it down a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, I don't know if the oh my god! Oh wow!
What happened there?
Wow! This is the biggest crash I've seen on this game for the moment.
Oh, there he is.
Gatian basically flew.
Oh my
That
gosh!
was, yeah, I'm going to click that. Yeah. And
We
that
just want
was,
evidence of that one.
yeah, that was, wow, surprising.
We'll
Oh, I can
stick on
maybe
board
send
with
it to you
Fanning.
and have a replay.
Yeah, I'd be very interested to see what happened there, because I missed it.
Perhaps chat would like to see what happened. I don't know. Maybe they didn't care. So. What else is happening? Is everything a bit quiet with Battle? Yeah.
It is still a bit quiet. Fanning's still
yeah,
catching up to single track slowly here and there.
If Max makes any kind of mistake, the two guys behind are in trouble.
Oh yeah.
They're so close. A second and a half separates the three of them. It's going to take a lot of skill for them to get to the end of this race, to make any kind of overtake.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting, that's for sure.
It's going to be very interesting. Fanning's just not quite getting the exit onto the pit straight that the other two are getting. Connor's quite close behind Stu, but I don't think that's evolving into very much at the moment.
Yeah, all the gaps are very...
Well, the top three, it's sort of this person gains here and then loses here, and then this person gains here and then loses here. There's just... no one's quite getting the consistency to make a move yet.
Oh!
Oh, I jinxed it! Womack's just missed a corner!
Question now is, will he be able to find the pace he managed to find earlier on when he was closing the gap down to Gav?
Yeah.
Because with that kind of pace, he should be able to
fight back, yeah.
To catch the guys up front.
Yeah, I mean, single track and Fanning are both just looking very, very strong at the moment.
He's got the battery sticking up. Speed against Connor. Yay! Connor got a very good exit from turn 2. It's not good enough to get a change into turn 3, but he's looking to build that overtake for the next lap.
We will jump back on board with him in a bit, because we've got Fanning down the straight now. Is a lot closer to single track this time. Can he make something of this one this time?
Both drivers using the battery to try and get the most advantage they can get. But single track looks like he's got very good straight line speed because he's pulling away and he's the car in front. Oh! Oh no, he missed this! Oh! Hopefully enough there's no damage onto single track.
Just a bit too ambitious into turn 1 there. I don't think anyone got damage.
Yeah. Had it been simulation damage, he might have got damage on his floor and side pod. I think he's fine.
I think we've got away with that one just about.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor's suddenly very close to Stu.
He is.
Coming into the final sector here.
It's all going to come down to this exit. Oh, and Stu had a moment there.
Oh, he did! Here comes Connor.
Right up his
got a very nice exit. Oh, he seems to have lifted off a bit, maybe.
It might be wide. You don't want to crash.
Oh no, there he goes. I think Stu let him through. I think there's a bit of...
He's been using his battery, so... I think Connor just has that much top speed.
And Stu just caught the corner with his back end. Well, I mean,
Well
look
done,
at it
guys.
this way, guys. I'm going to say keep it clean. Every single one of you is currently racing is scoring a point today if you don't DNF.
Exactly.
Just finish the race. We're basically MRCX territory here.
Oh no, come on, come on. We're still
No, in the
a
sense
fair way
that
away from
just...
that.
No, just in the sense that as long as you finish the race at this point, you get a point.
Yes.
That's all I meant. I wasn't
Definitely.
making any aggressive comments about the MRCX race.
The less said, the better.
Yes. Wumax doesn't seem to have that pace at this point in the race anymore, to be fair.
Yeah, he's been
really
dropping
not
off as
closing
well.
that gap. Oh, who's had a moment? I think it might
Is
be
it Era
Era
Voice?
Voice?
Yeah.
He's not having a best race, bless him. Fanning is starting to just slowly close that gap back to single track.
Here's something that might be interesting. Who has got the fastest lap at the moment? It is Fanning with a 150.2. Does any... Oh, we've got a Haas who's hit the wall, I think. No, he's fine. But he might get passed by Connor very soon.
Interesting. Yeah, Connor's right up the back of him all of a sudden.
Yes, so what I was saying is there are many drivers with big gaps to the car behind.
Yep.
Some may want to pit and go for an extra point.
Yep, indeed. I mean, how
We've
close
got Jack
is the
Stowe's-
fastest
He's
lap
got a
gap?
31-second gap to bit, so he might want to go for the fastest lap.
Yep. I mean, Fanning does have a bit of a gap. Connor missed turn 2 again. Oh no.
Oh. Whoa, the way he reversed out of
Oh,
the
I
corner.
think Stoob might have got some damage. He lost his front wing, Stoob.
Oh no. No.
Oh, you guys.
You're doing so well. At least you're still running, but...
I think
you were
Connor's
doing
got
so
away
well.
without damage this time, though.
It looks like he has, yeah.
And Fanning has got that second, that gap down to under a second to single track. Well, just over now, but
Yeah,
he's
this gap has
definitely
been
closing down.
yo-yoing between 2 and 1 second. Five laps left to try and close it down further as it goes down to 1 second.
He does just look like he's got more confidence into the corners and out of the corners. But single track, I think, has much better straight line speed.
Yep, he does.
Oh, and Fanning got too ambitious. And through
And that
goes
is
Wumax.
through again.
And Jackster's going to be right on the back of this battle now.
Many blue cars.
All of the blue cars are left. I think Hoseman's had an issue. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot Stu doesn't have a front wing. I was going to say maybe there's a battle here, but no, unfortunately not.
Nah.
Hoseman's out!
Oh!
He did the same thing! Good thing there's ghosting in this game, otherwise Connor would have just been taken out by the wreckage.
How many safety cars have we had? 2? 3?
Yeah, we've only had 2 safety cars, I think, and 2 virtuals.
This is weird.
Yeah, we've had a lot of
The amount of
DNFs and not a lot of safety cars.
Yeah. I mean, they were big crashes, so...
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just surprised.
No.
I mean, it's in the wet as well, so... Usually the rate is increased, but yeah. I'm thankful.
Indeed. Connor and Stoob using each other to come further ahead, DRS Julian asks. I mean, you might not be far wrong there. Question is now, can Fanning close the gap to Womax? He has shown that he's got some unreal pace around this track.
He possibly can, yeah, because Womax wasn't, well, either he wasn't pushing, either he wasn't able to close the gap down to the two guys in front, but based on what we've seen these last 5 or 6 laps, you would think that, yeah, Fanning could catch up to Womax before the last lap.
From what I've seen this race, we just need a little bit more patience from Fanning when it comes to making the move. He starts catching up and he just tries to minimise his braking point a little bit too much from what I've seen. Which is always risky in the wet.
Yeah, and he caught up, as we were talking about, he's closed the gap down from 2 seconds to 1.6.
Yeah, it's coming down slowly.
And he got a good exit out of turn 15 there as well.
See what he can do out of here. Oh, there's Era Voice. Hello.
Yep. Wow. Okay.
You asked if someone was going to take fastest lap. He has.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's done that without quitting, so well done to him.
Yeah, fair play.
Well, he has kicked, but I mean, not since he got.
Not that recently.
Yeah. Oh, and Connor.
Oh no.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Who's really worth mentioning at this point, actually, is Mr. Genie. Up in P6.
Yeah, he's had a quiet race, he's had a few incidents, but
he's having a nice little fight back again. And I think Jackster's listened to you because he's in the pits getting a fresh set of booties on. But yeah, Genie is the advocate in this league of you just don't give up, you keep going, you never know what's going to happen, and today's just another example of that.
Yep. Oh yeah, as long as you finish on this track, you usually are not too far away from the points.
Yeah, absolutely. Rob Atwood, can I get an invite back, please? Can you invite Genie back to the race, please?
Okay,
I said he's doing so well and he's under AI.
I'm not sure I can do anything, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, Rob, yeah, I'll try and add you on
As long as you've got him as a friend, you should be able to invite him back.
Yeah, and yeah, try and join through me.
Fanning isn't
Okay,
closing
so
the
what's
gap.
happening in the race?
Fanning isn't closing the gap as much as I thought he might be by this point. In fact, Womax, I think, has closed the gap a little bit to single track this lap. Down to 3.9 seconds. And Fanning seems to have had a small moment because he's suddenly down to 3 seconds behind. Genie has joined. Lovely stuff. Fanning's pitting, so I think he's going to come in and go for a fast lap push. Stoob's caught up to Connor a little bit. Oh, I say that and he has a massive twitch. Who have we got? There's no real battles going on at the moment.
Three laps to go. Finish the race and you score at least 2 points.
Exactly. Just get to the end.
And well, this is the closest battle on track, and Stoob is really closing the gap down to Connor. he'll be
Let's
worrying a
jump
bit
on board with
with
this.
1 lap left.
Well, I know that they are two people who sit in a party together, so I imagine there's some discussion going on. Oh, and Connor completely lost control of the car there and has damaged his front wing.
And that could be the end of this battle in particular. But
Yeah.
Stuber's got to be patient here.
I would imagine Connor's going to dive into the pits and get a new front wing for the last lap.
Well, yeah,
there he goes.
He's not going to. Yeah, he may as well have a bit more downforce. And to be honest, yeah. He may as well. And single tracker started the final lap. I mean, this is a classic Martin race, isn't it?
It is. He's
no heroics, just driving around, being fast, consistent.
Being consistent, that is the key. Consistency is more key than speed around this track, I would say.
Mm.
Let's see if Fanning can actually take the fastest lap away. He's only going to get one attempt.
One of the longest broadcasted races, and also one of the shortest. 2021
Womack, again, he's closed the gap to single track just a little smidgy, but not quite enough.
I think single track is not really pushing, you know, he's got a 3.5 second gap.
He's just thinking, I'm just going to try and cruise to the end here.
Exactly. Let's make sure we finish. We don't want to end up in the wall.
Exactly. That's what we don't want.
So who else? Who else? The closest battle is Fanning against Jackster. 4.7 seconds only.
Oh my gosh! Actually, no, it's 2.8 seconds between single track and Womack, really.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Missed that one, yeah. Since it's going down. Well, Womack is definitely not giving up. He's pushing.
No, he is pushing. But just a little bit too late.
Martin's battery's virtually full. That's how much he was.
Little bit of weaving from Martin to say, I have won this race. There we go. P1 for Martin. P2 for Womack. Fanning is up on his time through the second sector, but not significantly.
Oh! I think, yeah, Fanning's connection's just struggling a little bit.
It suddenly says Womack's DNF.
Yeah. No, he definitely crossed the line. I saw him cross the line, and
but Fanning's jumped him. So what happened there?
I'm going to clip this because I don't know if it's been... But,
yes, maybe just take some evidence that Womack did actually finish in P2. He crossed the line.
Yeah, he didn't hit the wall or anything, so...
Here comes Bit. So this will obviously be investigated by stewards, for anyone asking. I think the fastest lap. Fanning took it! With a 57 dead.
9 kilograms, the car's total weight. Ferrari are the...
Decent.
Not a bad lap in the wet. Genie's crossed the line. Here comes Era Voice down the straight now. The straight that's not really a straight because it has kinks. Over the line. And here comes Stoob. Coming across the line. About now. And that is Azerbaijan for Tier 2. So once we go to the next screen, we will quickly go through the finishing order. Have a quick think about who you want to give Driver of the Day to while I do that.
Ooh. This is a tough one.
It is today.
Well, No, no, it's an easy one if you want to go for the easy option.
Yes. I'll let you think about it while I run through the finishing order. Oh, single track. What is that? Podium celebration. Oh, my lord. We're just going to move swiftly on from that one. So, our finishing order is single track takes a win in... I can't remember when he last won, actually. So that's a big win for single track. Well done. Followed by... I'm assuming it's actually going to be Woomax, but followed by Fanning.
Yeah.
Jackster, Bit, Genie, Iravoice, Stoob, and Connor was our final finisher, followed by Hosman, Gatian, Night Shadow, Redcar, Demonst Hornet, Fox, Wazza, Jam, Monster, Ziad, and Alex Edgerick. So, who is your driver of the day?
I'm sorry, I'm going to go for the easy option because I think he's the only driver who hasn't made a mistake all race. I think
Single
Martin,
track.
single
Yeah.
track, hasn't made a single mistake. He had the pace, managed it, started 5th, finished 1st. I can't see why anybody else would be the driver of the day. Yeah, for me, he's driver of the day. He hasn't made a mistake. Brilliant race.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with you. That was a really, really good race from Martin. So, well done, P1 and driver of the day. It's a good day to be the leader of the league. So, thank you all for joining us for Tier 2, and thank you for sticking around. That was a bit of a long one. We will be back probably at give or take 9 o'clock at this point for Tier 1. And yes, thank you for joining me, Ant. It's been a pleasure.
Of course it has been. Thank you for having me. It was an entertaining race. Thankfully, there weren't too many safety cars. We got 9 finishers. We've beaten MRCX. Everyone's happy, I think. At least
Very
the 9 people who
happy.
finished.
So yes, thank you all for joining, and we'll see you very shortly. Goodbye.